Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's what's actually wild. The Trump administration recently celebrated a trade deal with Japan, and it's getting a 0% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Not from movie critics, but from the very manufacturing sector it was supposed to help. This is honestly crazy but not surprising, given the context of Trump's trade war, which has seen the U.S. shift from a low-tariff environment to something reminiscent of the disastrous Smoot-Hawley Act of the 1930s. Ever notice how we went from a global trading system built on decades of negotiation to a chaotic mess of tariffs? Under Trump, tariffs on Japanese imports are now at 15% compared to an average of just 1.6% before him. This new normal could mean that most imports face hefty taxes, which raises serious questions about the sustainability of U.S. manufacturing. But here's the kicker. Trump claims that foreign producers will bear the brunt of these tariffs. However, the data tells a different story. It appears that U.S. businesses are the ones actually feeling the pain, facing rising costs without a clear spike in consumer prices yet. This disconnect indicates that while businesses might be absorbing the costs for now, they'll eventually pass them on to consumers, who will soon feel the squeeze. Now, why are U.S. manufacturers so upset? The deal actually puts them at a disadvantage. For instance, automotive products from Japan will now face lower tariffs than those from Canada and Mexico, even though the latter often contain a higher percentage of US-made parts. This is absurd. The very policies meant to protect American jobs are backfiring spectacularly. What if I told you that the negotiations behind this deal were more like amateur hour than a well-planned diplomatic effort? Trump's team seemed so desperate to announce a win before a self-imposed deadline that they didn't fully grasp the implications of what they were agreeing to. The chaotic nature of the announcement, with numbers hastily altered on a card, only underscores this point. As we look to the future, it's hard not to wonder, will other countries take advantage of this reckless approach? It seems likely, and if so, we could be in for a series of similarly misguided trade deals. The pattern is clear. Big problems in trade can be viewed as puzzles worth solving, but only if we approach them with the right mindset and expertise. Let's hope we can turn this around before it's too late. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It would help out a lot. Peace.